second now. Gotta open up my stream manager. Hope everyone's doing okay. You should be able to hear stuff. I made a little couple changes to Zeno and Abduka, and I made sure my mic is actually working this time. I don't know how much there is of a well, I'm going to be doing Zeno first. I'm waiting on a message from a friend who might be playing a character that goes a lot well with Bob Duca here. Mr. Bobbert. I was going with Bobby Duca, but now I'm just gonna go with Bobbert. I kind of thought that was really funny. And figured that is like a new little change to him. Really good. I've made Barry Matthews. She's gonna be my, not a street tough, just my mechanic character to have some mechanic RP like that. You can see the smoke with Zeno. Zeno and Bobbert are made the biggest changes, I think. I didn't get to do Barry Matthews too much, so I still have. I mean, I have a base character, and I know all the well-roundedness I have with her. But the problem is I just never had a city to like fully flesh her out and have fun with her and go through everything. She talks like Matthew Barry. Hello. So there was a British option of what is it? Parentage, I think. It's in the parentage. This is ChaseRP, in fact, and Zeno, as we're on her now, as we're going to be on her for a little bit. I figured I was gonna go with a little more hippie. She was always a hippie. She was always free-loving, positive, optimistic, and I just wanted her to be really more supportive and a little bit more hippie-ish. So I figured maybe she'll get a job at a smoke shop, if there's a smoke shop. None of my characters know that. Obviously on streams I have heard that, but my character hasn't, and I'm going to be asking about that. I'm also going to be doing some fashion stylist stuff. In fact, I've been doing it for a while. I just never thought it as a sort of business fair for her, and I think it's time to just do that. Time to start up something new. Other than that, I really think it's going to go well. ChaseRP, it was just a new city starting up, and there was quite a few streamers I know that RP that really like it. I did soften my voice just now, slowly. I did some vocal exercises beforehand. If the music is too high or too low or whatever, that's great. I am going for my partner push. I already have I got emails and stuff and whatever of hey, you should try for this, and I'm like, alright, cool. And that can forward all that. So I'm gonna be going for that. Anyways, I know I'm kind of boring in the beginning, but anyways, I'm going to be going in as Zeno, and then probably changing to Bobbert. Barry will probably get her own stream at some other point. Let's go in as Zeno. She's a taxi cab driver, that's what she knows, that's what she in any city. I just have to check if I still have her keypads and keyboards all together. I was surprised at how much they had in this city, as per emotes. I do have to check if there's any F2 or F3 controls for cars, because I want to put I have my hands up and my cancel whatever button the same, and that's kind of running into problems here. So I want to cancel some emotes, right? Like, I want to cancel some emotes. But and I put my hands up. It's a little bit, yeah, a little troublesome. But I don't quite know yet. Oh wait, is the hands up actually working? There we go. Hands up. Ah, okay. So I need to check my macro for that. So hands up doesn't really work, okay? That sucks. That's fine. I'm going to just nip that in the button now. Anyone who likes GTA RP streaming, or GTA RP, and you just have a spare Razer keyboard around, I would highly suggest getting a Razer keyboard if you don't have it, or if you have it, just secondhand downloading the Synapse app. It's free, and it can give you all sorts of like I have let's see, mapper for that, Mackie for this. There we go. I have a macro for her mood, which is joyful, and her walk, which is posh too. I also have one for joyful and man-eater. Oops. Yeah. But for now, it's just posh too. It's a nice arm and leg movement with it. Very, very nimble looking too when you run and jog and stuff. Anyways, I am going to, let's see, glasses. I didn't check these. Pants. Ah, well, that's good. Gloves. Oh, wow, gloves doesn't, huh. I can't remove gloves? I gotta suggest that. Well, because it's just good added RP of like removing gloves and putting them back on kind of thing. Especially when I had Zeno as my EMS character. Also as an EMS character, it's really good. To just be able to like do like just walking over to any random supply bin or whatever, putting on gloves or taking off gloves, putting on off and on gloves, that kind of thing. But yeah, I just wanted to make Zeno a little bit more, or I don't know, stonerish, and hippie-ish, and free-loving, and just like, you know, she's not gonna be like, oh, bro, what up, how you doing? But like, you know, just a little bit more, I don't know. She was never rigid at all, ever. Like, I always played her with my emotions at my sleeve and just going with whatever's happening in the world, right? But I kind of went lighter on the hippie stuff, after the hippie and like being stoned and stuff like that. And does E-bong work? Bong doesn't work, really. I think joint works. I think I tested this out the other day. Yeah. So I could just be walking around with this. But yeah, okay, so let's get in a car. Let's take her shoes off and get in a car. The thing about Xeno is that she when she gets home, she takes care of, like, she's used to being a stripper. Not a stripper, an exotic dancer, I should say. And also being married, with a throuple, so, like, you know, not even just once. So she is pampered. She pampers herself, and she loves pampering herself. She has all the oils and lotions and everything. She really likes just being, you know, very fit, and she usually, I mean, if it wasn't for a taxi ride, you can ask anyone I've ever RP'd with, she runs around way more than anything. What the hell? This is not her. What? Did she never... That wasn't the... But yeah, once she gets in the car, I guess I never... Okay, that's interesting. Clock in. Ah. Oh, shit. I need 200. Oh, for fuck's sake. But yeah, I mean, she's also fit as a fiddle. She toned. She's not like some muscle mommy. She likes being fit and energetic and athletic. For right now, I'm going to put. Well, for one, I'm going to check. And I realistically try to not look behind me. I mean, I know you can. You can, like, literally just look behind you. But the character actually turns her head. Like, this is her main mode of transportation. If there's a skateboard, she also does that. Biking, stuff like that. I'm just going to go to the corner store. I think there's one, if it's still here. There's one up there. She usually has tattoos, not too many, not too little. All of them mean something. I mean, I, for one, IRL, always believe that you should have meaning for all your tattoos. Don't just get them willy-nilly. They're there for potentially life. And it is art, no matter what anyone else thinks. It is art. Whether or not people treat it as art, it is art. But she has quite a few tattoos, and she has the same mentality of them as I do. Actually, it's up this way, isn't it? It is. Shit. But yeah, I'm gonna just keep on trying to stay in her voice, because it is rather hard to... Hello, Xeno's Taxi Service and more. There we go. Oh, and she definitely... she definitely pays attention to She definitely pays attention to the rules of the road, to the letter. She has been told everything she knows in this city. She never like just takes anything for granted. Oh, I know it's 45. I've been in servers where it's 50 or 60 in a residential area, and then in another area, it on highways it's like 90 or whatever. Sometimes, usually it's 80, 85, something like that. But I never take all that for granted. She hasn't been told how fast you can go on a highway. I'm guessing it's 80 or 85. But some cities, might get more spicy, 90 and 95 and But yeah, with the cameras, I usually just try to look right and left. I mean, she lived in New York, so she's... She does dance a lot. I dance quite often myself. So you can see the problem there. Like, I'm trying to... She's not doing the pee-pee dance. I'm trying to... She just tries to pass the time, and she's not hearing any of this music in her head. She just always has music in her head. Well, I guess she is listening to this music. Recently, I've just been listening to, like, lo-fi, reggae, stuff like this, where it's, like, very DMCA, but very nice reggae, just, like, reggae, jazz, psyop, I think it was called, psychic, or something like that. The story's over here, and there should be if not the big bank is right there as well. But yeah, I also like this walk because the run is very athletic, I would say. Using all of her leg, bending at the knees, not overextending the arms all too much, but not, stiffening them up. Just trying to get some RP. As soon as I'm done with all this, getting my cabinet thing. 96,000. Oh yeah, it's 200. Oh, there's no ATM in here? That's right. Literally, the big bank is around the corner. There is a DMV. I can't tell you its meta where it is, but it is in this area. I mean, you'll probably see it on the way to. But yeah, the most I'll do to look behind me is that, and it's a very like closed off sort of view of it. Hello. Hi. How y'all doing? Why, thank you. Nice ride. No, I'm just going to the big bank, just trying to pick, Okay, I'm sure. Hell yeah. That was awesome. People are so nice. So someone was like, "Oh, this world will chew you all up," and I'm like, no. I mean, again, I have dyslexia IRL and have ADHD, and I've learned over my years, I've learned to suppress the hyperactivity of it. I still let that out with Xeno. But I will say, I've learned very well to keep it at bay when like paying attention to things, and memory's still a big thing. But just trying to like. I just kind of go with it. That's what I was going to try to say. I just kind of go. Even in life, I kind of go with things because my memory isn't that good. I'm not going to remember a lot of things the first time that I hear it. So it's like I'm very dog-brained. When a lot of people say dog-brained, like they don't actually know what that means. What I definitely know what that means. Again, being dyslexic and ADHD, man, it'll teach you something. But in life, you know, you gotta change, or else you get left behind, and it's a very harsh world. I get it. But if you go with the change, it's not that bad. And for me, I just live every life like every minute like that. I just kind of like, all right, this is happening. Like, that's all what I can do. If I can control it, I can control it. If I can't, I can't. And you can't control a lot of things in life. So, but yeah, I mean, dog-brained definitely means that. It means like, and Xeno is, Xeno has learned that she is definitely a puppy girl. If anyone knows what that is, she has wagged her tail. You know, she's an exotic dancer. She's very, very damn good at it. What is it? She has done everything that a canine would do. She's chewed on things. She's gnawed on things. She's bitten people and things, and all sorts of, you know, all sorts of things that an actual canine would do. And I just never noticed that. And over the years, multiple people have told me that. At least way more as Xeno than IRL, but I will say, living like I do, it definitely makes sense, and I mean, it's also kind of a healthy way to live. I mean, especially with a regular normal brain, and you can memorize things way easier and stuff like that. It's a little bit easier as well, because like I said, you know, it teaches you to go with the flow and not let life get you down, and living a positive, optimistic way is even easier that way. Let me tell you, it makes life way easier to live like that. Of like, oh, okay, this is nice, or this is bad, or, you know, whatever. All right. She does stand there. She knows that the stop signs are stop signs, but the electrics signals, red, yellow, and blue, the red, yellow, and green, are stop and go. So the red is stop and go. So I can just, I don't know what that is. I saw that back over there. I never finished that thought. I try to only turn my camera as far as she can turn her head. I'm never going to be like this. Like, I'm never going to do this and then just run like that. Because that way she doesn't look behind her. If you see. If you run and you press C, she looks behind her. Like, she physically looks behind. And I just, you know, I like that. That there's like a little animation. Crossings. Oh boy. But I'm liking ChaseRP. I really am. The whitelist had a really good way of dealing with everything. There is no character backstory. It is character concept, and you needed mic confirmations and samples for your character. I never got any footage or saw any stream, because in the server a lot of the admins and staff stream when they do applications. I never saw mine, but it would have been really cool to see what they feel about Xeno. It would have been really neat. I want to see, oh, the gate does work. Okay. I'm guessing this works? No? Okay. This definitely works. And then... Gino knows this city back and forth, let me tell you. It is not my... I've been doing this for 10 plus years. I haven't been streaming for 10 plus years. Very close though. Is that the Epsilon guy? Is he still gonna... Hello, sir? Hello. I just didn't want to... Oh, yes, we did. You're a member of the Epsilon program. Good. How are you? A couple now, yeah. Not even just locals, but yeah. I did... I mean, do you need a ride, or...? Okay. I just know when I pull out cars, I just didn't want to pull out a car and it, like, crush you, yeah. Sorry. Oh, yeah, you're welcome. I just didn't want to, like, crush anyone or anything. But yeah, now it is a good time to test this out, to see, if there is any car controls other than just F1. Hey, I got a regular one. I did get a black one the other night, the first night. The scroll wheel up is to start ignition. So how's your day going? Well, good. It's a good day. It's not too hot. Usually it's sweltering. Exactly. Exactly. Ponderances and thoughts. Alright, I gotta go get food. But yeah, if... Oh, you too. And if you need any rides, I mean, my fares are very, very cheap. Yeah, very affordable, You're welcome. Or free. I mean, I do that a lot too. Oh, yeah, it is pretty good. See ya! There is an in-game radio. But I like this a little more. So after I get some food in her, I'm going to figure out what... I'm going to figure out, well, one, I gotta... I don't know if you can hear that, but yeah. So that's my taxi fare. You saw the little white icon in a radius, I'm guessing, an invisible radius. They just get in your car however they can and almost get ran over. Please get in the car first. And it gives you a golden GPS tracking signal. You can go as fast as you can, but I go the speed limit, which is 45 at the most in residential areas. I mean, sometimes I am manually doing this, so it does sometimes go a little over, a little under, but I usually maintain that. As well as I also have to figure if I can cross people on the left or right. Usually, and a lot of people calling like that, it only does that. I mean, I haven't gotten too many that actually want an actual taxi ride, unfortunately. I have allowed them to do that, and I am doing very low prices. I think I'm doing, 20 or something average or whatever. Oh, I did make a good post on Birdie to like be very positive, and I mean that's what I do IRL. I try to make everyone's life around me a little bit better than what I'm going through, and better their lives, and that, therefore that'll better my life. And because I mean, we're all in this together. Seriously, like it's. I know that we will die alone, and we'll we were born alone, and we'll die alone. I mean, just like in our own physical body, we're never going to be in someone else's body, right? Insected in the future. But I mean, I am very much a thinker of like, it takes a town or city in this case to stay happy and to keep that happiness and keep that positive. And as a member of life, as we know it, I am definitely going to try to do that myself. I'm going to try to get people to smile and have fun and stay positive and optimistic. And I mean, it's worked for me. I mean, so many things have happened in my life that really, I mean, a lot of people, especially these days, would just ruin their life. And I don't know a lot of people that could handle that stuff. But I mean, growing up in New York, let me tell you, or any major city, I'm guessing, would definitely, teach you to take shit on the chin, I guess. But just kind of roll with the punches, and just go along with your life. And life it will get better, But anyways, I mean, yeah, we're just trying to get some money and get some RP. I think Zeno was told where Burger Shot is in the usual place. I just wanted to learn IC, so I did. I asked a lot of people, actually, what's it called? What is good? What good restaurants there are, and Burger Shot is definitely one of them. A lot of people don't wait for these, and I really don't know why. I mean, I'm not. Believe me, I on a lot of my characters, they don't, because they're a little bit more rude and stuff. And Bob kind of falls asleep at the wheel a couple times. But yeah, I mean, with Zeno, she's not to letter, but like, I do try to keep up that she has a brain, and she has... Where's my next freaking fare? What the hell? Is it trying to figure out where I am and trying to figure out where my next... Ah. And there's also, I mean, there's way too many people that just don't pay attention to it, and I'm very aware. It gives a lot of people RP. In cars, I do that because I can. I mean, you have rear windows and all that. So I. Oh wait, is it back there? No, it's in there. I see. So I try to, check all my mirrors and shit. Who is it? Is it this guy? It is that guy. usually standing up. I haven't gotten any local fares that are sitting. I was actually going to take that phone call, and then they hung up. A lot of people hang up. A lot of people don't need cars because they just steal cars. But again, I mean, there's too many people like that. So I'm trying not to I mean, that was the original idea, and it's very true to this city as well. Every city I've ever been in, it's always true. People never look left or right. They just blow through and they try to, usually they don't even try to do the whole insurance thing. Oh, give me insurance. They don't try to do any of that shit. And it's added to RP that they're missing out. A little RP like that can go a long way. It can lead to longer, long-form RP. Or short-term RP. Any RP. Any RP at all. And that's all I'm about. And I like this because, I mean, this city has been described as like one of a few, and when I say a few, I mean one of maybe 20 cities that actually take RP very seriously and is very RP forward. I'm just gonna turn around. But yeah, you stop and go, so you look around, you look left and right, and then I go. There's no U-turn signal, so I can actually do this. But Zeno used to, I mean, believe it or not, Zeno used to be a not a violent criminal, but a criminal of a Grove Street gang. I mean, we were purple, but we weren't Grove Street. We were. Oh, damn it! It meant gang. Syndicate. There we go. The Syndicate. And it was purple, and I did the icon and everything. I'll put that on us actually. Let's see. Where's those icons? I still have it. Where is it? Oh, here's a sub list. I have a lot of stuff here. Just give me a second. Oh, did I take it away? I mean, that's part of her past life, so I don't have it as an option anymore, unfortunately. I still have the icons and everything, because I made them. Whoa, 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 whoa! Whoa, whoa, easy, easy, easy! Oh my god! Jesus. What the hell? What the hell was that? Damaging my freaking cab. I don't know who was talking. I think they were yelling at the guy that they're pulling over. My mic stayed open. If your mic gets stuck open like that, just go to another tab over to another window, any window. Just keep any window open, anything, even your sound settings open. Click on that, and then click back in your game, and you should be fine. Your voice box will not be wide open like that. That sucks. But yeah, not a lot of people. I mean, not a lot of people are calling. I might put it on. Do I have to pay for Marketplace? Oh no, okay. 10 to 20. 10 to... no. 10 to 100. We'll just say that. Taxi. Cab. That local car. I'm gonna have to go somewhere to do this, to be honest. I know quite a few places that I can just go and not ever be seen. But I mean, the stop and go is really just 2 seconds. You look left, you look right, and you're good. Yeah, there's too many people like that. And I get it. Like, they really don't care. But like I said, Xeno went through that life already. She is well past. I think it's been like, 3 to 5 years that I haven't done any of that criminal RP. She started off like a half criminal. She knew everyone in the city, literally everyone in the city. Anyone new that came in the city, also knew them. Like, I used to do city tours. I actually got hired as a city counselor / tour guide of many cities. Many cities. If I had to actually put a number, I would say at this point, I think 10 to 12. Like, no joke. I knew so much. I try to get ingrained and ultra immersed in these cities. And most of these cities, even the low population ones or the just so unrealistically goofy, but that it's just kind of like, not a joke, but like that it's, somewhat of a joke. I get ingrained in it. I get to know everyone. I get to know the feeling of the city, and I get to know, oh well, you want to do some not so legal things. Okay, I know this person, that person. You want to get a gun? All right, let's do that. You want to Chief Justice? I know them too, and the judge, and oh, I just had tea with them. I mean, like, I was always a facilitator because of the fact that I just love it. I don't know. I really do love just like facilitating so many other people's like RP. I still have my own RP, for damn sure. But having a high population server like this, I can do that again. I can get ingrained in the city and the lore and everything, and like get other people in touch with other people and get them to have fun, and I will be included in some of that fun and a little bit of that fun and a little of that fun kind of thing. I already picked out a store. Don't tell anyone. But actually, I'll say it. It's I have to check if it's there, but there's a clothing store in Vespucci area. Vespucci Muscle Beach area, to be honest. To be perfectly fair. There was a gang interested in Xeno way back when, in my first big city. And she never got to join it, but it was a very laid-back gang, and that's what I kind of made the syndicate. I was one of 3 heads of the syndicate, and most of the 2 other gang heads, they were cool, and I still cherish their RP. I truly do. But I had this really cool view of a gang that is a gang, and they have their colors, they fight for their colors, they fight for turf. They fight for, the drug that they peddle, but the drug that they peddle was weed. And and we just kind of treated as a laid-back gang. We weren't like ultra gang, like fucking run your shit, motherfucker, kind of shit. We were more just like hanging out at our block, and people came by and fucking hung out with us. That went great. How you doing? Like, it was like the most Bob Ross looking gang. But it worked so well. Like, people just loved hanging out and shooting the shit and just sitting in the alleyway. I'm sure if you know Vespucci area, you know that alleyway. I'm gonna go get food first. Because she knows where the burger shot is. The usual place. And of course, Burger Shot is the usual hub of scum and villainy. But I love it. I mean, Burger Shot, I've only seen one server ever be, and it was on one of the more goofiest servers, it was very, very civilian run, and it was civilian run, civilian ran, and civilian upkept too. Like they never really, if people fell out of line, they would fire them and shit, like with very little exceptions. It was very surprising. But most cities, I mean, Burger Shot, the hub of scum and villainy, I love it. All the craziest RP there happens, not mostly there, just, you know, there a lot. I've already seen and heard IRL through streams and IC on my multiple characters that there's already a lot of lore on this Burger Shot. Shooting, stabbings, the usual thing. But there's a place called Plan B. I know about that. Xena doesn't know about that. She's not going there yet because she doesn't know about it. And probably when she hears about it, she's probably not going to go there very often. But those aren't spots. Those aren't spots. Those aren't spots. Those aren't spots, and they never will be. Oh wait. No, those are never spots. Oh, it's alright. It's only a little ding. It's okay. Thank you. Jesus. Oh. No, you're good. Ah. Just me. Hello. Can I get, just one combo meal is there any choice on burger, or? Okay. They just cook then, please. Ooh, definitely not the mystery liquid. I'll have an E-Cola, please. I love the bleeder, a hoodie, or not the hoodie, the sweater. Oh, sorry. First time that I've ever been here. There you go. Thank you. Whoop. Oh, damn. I just started my job today. Sorry, sir. I will. Don't worry. I know. Yeah. You got me good though. Thank you so much, everyone. Have a very good day. You do. You're welcome. When you're nice to people, people are nice to you. I love it. I can't get enough of it. Anyways, on Kizzy, my very criminal character, she literally is an assassin. I'm not joking. She used to be in the Vandals. Yes, that is off of a real MC. I did not know that. And we were just as ruthless as the real MC, let me tell you. She has, I think, 39 confirmed kills. And that was just in the first year. Like, it didn't last long because the guy got kicked for a couple reasons, the leader, and no one really wanted to keep it going. All the people in the gang kept in, all the people in the gang kept, you know, biking together and hung out together, and just no one wanted to be the leader, so, I mean, we just disbanded. It was fine. I wonder if you could eat in the car. You cannot eat in the car. Okay, that's fine. Oh! You did. Okay. Wait, I thought it would feed you more than that. Wait a minute. What? Only that much? How much does store-bought food? Usually when you buy food, or does they have they? I guess I didn't ask. Usually store-bought food feeds you just a little, and food in restaurants feed you way more, like almost up to full, if not up to full. I thought that would have been the case. I guess not. That's fine. But it didn't feed me too much. I mean, it lasts a long time. I'll just say that much. All right. So let's park somewhere. Let's park somewhere where we will not be found. There we go. Ain't no one know about this place. I could park somewhere else and black out the screen. But I will rear park just in case. Oops. It's not middle mouse click. Yep, there we go. But yeah, Xeno is very well adept. Let's see. I think I have these three. There we go. Lap chair. So this is the usual height of a chair. You just face your left side to it, and you activate lap chair 2, lap chair 3. You do all this dance. Yeah, very in depth. I'm just gonna demonstrate this one, and this is one of very many exotic dances that I know, and I've made whole classes, and I'm not joking. I taught this, and I taught dirty talk. And I taught seducing, but yeah. Oh, so hands up. Yes, I need to get that. Up. Hands. Clean, filthy hands, cross hands. Handshake. I know hard hands. Just hands. Maybe you want to surrender? Yeah, let's try surrender. I'll just find that. Nope. There's got to be just one surrender that you are. There we go. Hands on wall. There's no hands up. Hands up. Nope. Alright. Next part is. Oops, not that. Oh, not that either. Xeno, please just unlock the door. I forgot what. It's been a while, so what's the term? Oh, F4 is the emote menu. Got it. Emotes animations. F5 is the also emotes animations. Okay. Alright, so let's do hands up. As F2. Probably JK or L are usually the carbines. It's usually very seldomly used for keybinds. Every server is different, but usually it's the same ones just because, I mean, if people are on multiple servers, yada yada, all that stuff. Hands up. Current emote. Yes, I still want that as cancel my current emote. Cancel current emote. Raise hands up. I want to be F2. Like that, F2. U is really good. So U is ragdoll toggle. Now, every surface already has a density. Therein lays the problem, but a funny thing. So, in most servers I've ever been in, they kind of turn that off, whereas like you can just be walking and you can trip and it won't hurt you. Now, if you're going too fast and you catch your actual foot, and it actually collides with the sidewalk and you fall face first, you will hurt your character. You will physically hurt your character. Your health will go down. And do that too many times, and you'll you'll get downed, and then die or out if you die. I forgot to test it. So now I could do this, but I could always do this. It doesn't cancel the hands up. It does cancel it. Okay, so hands up does cancel the hands up. Alright, cool. Alright, that's fine. Usually it's fine. Usually it's set to, on many other servers I've been in, again, every server's different, and you should always treat it that way. But, on most servers I've ever been on, you press X to put your hands up. You also press X to cancel your current emote and emotes that you have currently going, because you can overlay emotes very easily. Usually just 2 at a time, sometimes 3. Very rarely 3, but usually just 2 at the most. But the problem is sometimes servers don't have the function of X default, which means that that there's a priority. And in usual servers, excuse me, that I burped, is that you... Oops, I gotta turn around. Usually it is that the priority first, number 1 on the priority, is that you cancel your emote and then you put up your hand. Them being two different things on this server. Unfortunately, that is not the case. So it's fine. I just put it on 2 different buttons, and that's good. That's fine. And that's on my regular keyboard. I do have. That's the one. Yeah, it is. We don't have all day. Come on. At some point, we will put out a market after this ride. Someone remind me later. Hello. Someone remind me in 2 seconds after this ride, after this fair, to put out a marketplace listing for Xeno's taxi service and more. And I'll put it out there, and I'll be on the map. Well, I mean, I still am, but I'll be on an actual map of like, hey, like I'm a taxi cab driver. I'm a serious one, and yeah, my fees will only be like $10 for one way, $20 for both ways, and depending on where the map is, and prices are pretty realistic in the server, so I'm thinking that'll be fine. I know I'm giving this way too much thought, I know. Let me put some more psychedelic stuff on. Again, I've been feeling that shit really well. Yeah, there's Let's check the levels on that. It's good, okay. But I think once people figure out that Zeno is a very nice person and will cheer them up, I think people will see, hey, like, I'll just call Zeno. And also, then I'll start putting out a marketplace. Maybe I'll do marketplace taxi ride, but on Twitter, or Twitter? No, it's Birdie. On Birdie, I'll just put like, hey, I'm a fashion stylist and I am available for consultations. I don't have a name for it. If anyone has any suggestions, I have some not analogies, not anagrams. Jesus, locals are brutal. You can scare your fare, by the way, your local fares. You can scare them by going too fast and driving too crazy and driving into things. There we go, there's another call. I am Jamaican, by the way. I am literally and figuratively, I guess, Jamaican. I'm not fully Jamaican. I am half Jamaican, 50% Jamaican, and I think that was just a pullover, so I didn't want to go over there. Oh, Jesus. I didn't want to go over there and be like, hey, do you need a ride and shit. That's the only reason I didn't stop. Oh, yes, marketplace post. Actually, it's a good way to get around. A good way to get around not having a... Actually, you know what? I'm just going to put a price and then say in the description that the price is for the cab. I'll just put in everything in the description for the marketplace. I'll just say, hey, this is for also fashion stylist. Man, I really do love this. I know this game is pretty old, but the sights in this city are still breathtaking. They're really nice. Like, this is still, I mean, talk about urban beauty. You know what I mean? Like, this is actually really cool. Zeno is working towards... Paycheck, 110. It's got 400 on there. Oh, you have to wait for it to go. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. The fries and the burger amount to most of your... Oh, okay. it's the full meal that you have to eat to get the full effect. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. Did not realize that. That is actually really cool. Where's my next? I got price checks on the 2 cars that I wanted. So I'm working towards a Chevrolet, one of her first cars, or 22, I think it was 22,000 or 25,000. 25,000? 22,000. I think it's 22,000 actually. For a personal cab. I mean, I'm gonna try to ask for actually, you know what? I'm gonna go around Delta and see. Oh wait, no. Is here? I don't know. I'm just gonna go. I guess I'll go in. I'll go in both. See if anyone's at both. Just try to see if anyone needs a taxi cab. But I think, yeah. I mean, it takes. Hello? Is anyone hurt? Hello? 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 Oh, and like I said, I was literally going for my. Xeno's still a little crime goblin. Sometimes she has checked trunks of abandoned vehicles. I know that I've seen you start off in the back of Banner Hotel, and I'm pretty sure this is the main apartment building instead of Alta, which is kind of cool and unique because it's usually just Alta. I'm just gonna park here actually. I know I'm being very cautious with the car. I know. That's enough checking. Ooh, I do want to see. Actually, let's see. Oh, that's the car up there. I was like, wait, I turned off my car. Actually, yeah, let's do the. Let's do a cool bean. Oh, you did. My bad. Sorry about the double music for a second. I just need a photo and not. Driver. Ooh, you know what? Actually, wait. I got it. I just dipped into Discord. Just give me 2 seconds. Where is my profile here? Where's my new icon? I can hear so many people. I got an icon, don't worry. Damn it. Why am I always doing something while I do this? Like this again. I do this, and I do recents, and I do add, import album, import. Okay. Fuck me. what? Why is there... I'm just copying all this information down so I could just copy paste it. Oops.